Hi. Oh, there you are. I didn't hear that word they say. Back to you, or those words. If you're just joining us, this is As Seen on TV, and many of you have watched Ron Popeil over the years presenting miracle products for the kitchen. Well, this one is called the ReadyGrill. All I can tell you is, in your life, cooking has never been easy with a streamlined grill that cooks vertically instead of horizontally. You're going to receive a guide with it. You're going to receive the grill, which just slides in vertically, and then it uses infrared technology, ready, to cook both sides of whatever you're preparing at the same time. All you do is find your recipe, put your food in it, set it, and forget it. At $79.95, it's free shipping and on 4 flexible payments only for this hour at $19.99. The only thing extra to buy is the grill basket for shish kebabs, which we'll show you in a minute. Please welcome superstar kitchen guy and chef, Mr. Mark Gill.
How are you, sir?
Good.
Nice to see you. I'm going to
Good.
drag you this way, and
Good.
I got to tell everybody, since the early 50s, Ronco, whether it's the Showtime rotisserie or the pasta maker, has changed lives in the kitchen, changed your life in your kitchen. I'm about to do it again with the ReadyGrill, because for the first time in 4 inches of width on your countertop, you're going to have a fully functional infrared cooker at your disposal. So guys, here we go. I'm going to start with something very basic. I'm going to show you everything you're going to see, then we're going to talk about the technology. Now guys, look at this. No kidding. That is rock solid. Imagine in your life never having to defrost another piece of chicken, steak, pork chop, anything. Now watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to drop this vertically into the ReadyGrill. Are you kidding me? Guys, that's as complicated as it gets. Watch what I'm going to do here. There's one dial. We have about 17 minutes left in our show, so I'm going to set this for 17 minutes. Now, those are rock solid. Watch how easily and evenly these cook. You want to talk set it and forget it? There isn't even a temperature dial. So follow me down this way, and let me show you everything you're going to see here. You're going to love this. I'm going to show you restaurant quality steaks. Here's just a little sneak peek. We're not going to get ready. I'm going to put that right back. Now, head down here. I'm going to show you wings. I'm going to show you convenience foods.
Oh my gosh, you can do wings in
sticks.
this.
Wait till you see everything we're going to do.
Without oil, without splatter, without cleanup, for $79.95, I want to tell you, this won the Innovation Award. Now, how long has this been on the market?
Actually, brand new. We launched it in June of this year. The infomercial hasn't even hit the airwaves yet. Very, very soon.
Because you told me we had the preview in June.
Oh, exactly. This is the
Okay,
place you
listen
can
to
get it
me.
right now.
Wait a minute. This is in my top 10 kitchen picks. You've got to have this. There are only 1,700 for this presentation. That's all. I wish we had more.
In the country.
In the country?
In the country.
So we got every one of them.
You got every one of them.
Free shipping, and I was able to get it on 4 flex payments, which is insanity. It's a $20 bill. You can't go for dinner for that. Now,
I'm going to show you burgers, hot dogs, shish kebabs. I'm going to show you veggies. I'm going to do desserts for you. I'm going to do apples. I'm going to do pineapple. And watch this. You want something that this is a real champ at? Fish. Fish is such a difficult dish to do. It'll stick, it'll flake, it'll burn, it'll dry out, it'll do all this stuff. So watch this. I'm just going to close this over. I'm going to show you all of this in just a second, how the basket works and everything. Watch this. You want the fastest, easiest, simplest fish you've ever made in your life? I'm going to pop that right in there, and I'm going to set my dial to, you ready for this? 12 minutes. I'm going to set it and forget it. I didn't have to preheat this. I didn't have to do anything. Now, let me show you what's happening here, and then we're going to get into the food, okay? There's a reason I'm so excited about this. There's a reason that people got this and wrote in and loved it. There's a reason that you're going to see this everywhere in such a short amount of time, and this is what it is. Vertical cooking technology combined with infrared cooking technology. Guys, all you do is you take this basket, which is on a hinge. You can see that. Those are 1.5 inch steaks that I've got in there. That hinge will expand out to a 3-inch steak. You're going to stuff it with potatoes. You're going to use asparagus, any kind of veggies you want, because this is an infrared cooking environment. That means that that steak is going to cook at the same time as the potatoes. That's important because roasted potatoes can take up to 45 minutes. Bill, here it is. You drop the basket in, the infrared cooking technology takes over, okay? That cooks it evenly, gently from the inside out, while the heaters and elements on either side will give you those char marks and grill taste just like outdoors. Now, this is the cool part. Watch this. If you want something healthier to cook your meals in,
right,
as you cook this, remember, it's vertical cooking technology. All of the extra fat, oil, grease, calories, cholesterol falls away into our patented drip tray. And the reason it's patented is by the time that hot grease actually hits the reservoir, it is cool to the touch. So I got some food to show you here in just a second, but I'll tell you, you combine all of this with the guide that it comes with in the cookbook, holy moly.
Listen to me. And I'm here to tell you that there's one thing I don't like to do at night, and that's after I cook is clean up. Are you that way? I mean, you don't mind cooking, but it's the cleanups that are a pain. No more scrubbing the oven. Even if you've got like a countertop oven, everything cooks vertically. Everything drips into this one tray that you take right to the sink and wash out, and it gives you a guide with it that tells you exactly whether you want it to be rare, medium, or well done, how many minutes to set it, and forget it. Steak, burgers, hot dogs. You want to make something like that's normally fried like wings. You can grill them where they're really lower in fat. And look at this steak, potatoes, and vegetables for two.
Watch what I'm going to do here, okay? Now, this is a beautiful steak dinner. I'm going to take my steak. I'm going to take some red potatoes. I'm going to take some white potatoes right over there. By the way, if you think you don't like Brussels sprouts, try them in your ReadyGrill. A little bit of salt and olive oil. They're out of this world. I've got a surprise in here I'm going to show you. But before I get into that, I want you to follow me over here because, listen, I know I take a few minutes to talk about the technology and how it works and why it works, but it's all about the food. So here we go. Now, Bill, I'm going to do something kind of special, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to take a second, and I'm actually just going to make slices all the way down. I'm not going to show you the inside of this yet because I want you to see something very cool.
Okay.
5-star restaurants all over the world will insist on having infrared cooking technology in their kitchen. Here's why. Because you have to know that whether it's the first bite, the second bite, the middle bite, the last bite, every single piece of that steak is perfect. Front to back, left to right, top to bottom. That is a perfect Steakhouse quality steak. Remember, first bite, middle bite, last bite. Guys, no kidding. And before you show that, I just got to show you something here, okay? Remember I talked about the infrared cooking technology? Normally, your potatoes will take 45 minutes. Watch this. It's done in the same 16 minutes that those steaks are done.
Look at this potato.
Here,
perfectly crispy on the outside and moist on the inside.
You ever go to one of those steakhouses and you have that
roasted garlic
that goes on like butter? Let me pull a clove out of there. Now, Bill, you got to try this. I'm going to give this a little bit of a spread. Okay. I'm just going to take this like this, and I'm going to tell you something. I need you to remember something, okay? Because I know you have a lot of famous chefs here. I know you do a lot of food.
Right.
16 minutes in 4 inches on your countertop.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Isn't that incredible?
It's so perfect.
He's going again.
I'm gonna have the other piece.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And everything done at the same time. 16 minutes, you guys. I got to tell you something. Infrared cooking, Mark, that's what it's all about.
There's only one thing left. Really, there's just two small things left for you to order while you're placing your order for this. In order for...
Isn't that good? So juicy,
this
right?
This will be a YouTube blooper. Bill chokes on steak.
I love it.
No, listen. There's two things for you to order. I want to stay focused on this because this is going to be, in my opinion, your favorite new kitchen appliance because nobody hates cleanups worse than me. Buy the book, the recipe book, because it's going to keep it endless. Endless recipes that will always keep your family entertained, where you're not going to get bored. It's not just throw a burger in it and call it a day. I mean, listen to some of the recipes really quickly. Mediterranean chicken, so it gives you all the recipes. Crispy duck legs with grilled peaches. Right? Okay? Listen, grilled tilapia fillets for those of you that are trying to cut fats and meats out of your diet. A pistachio-crusted grouper.
Incredible.
Panko grouper fingers. On and on and on. The recipe book is the cookbook is at the bottom of the screen. It is 361196. A limited quantity of the recipe book, so I would definitely grab the ReadyGrill Grilling, your guide to indoor grilling by Ronco. Now, grilled pineapple,
you know
really?
What? Not just for dinner, it's for dessert too. Grilled pineapple, and what I've done is I've put a little bit of a brown sugar on there, which is going to crust up. I'm going to drop that in there. Grilled fruits. I'm going to switch places with you here, Bill.
Sure.
Grilled fruits are fantastic because what this does, the heating elements combined with the infrared cooking technology pull those natural sugars out and they caramelize. And when you bite into that, it's like biting into candy, but it's fruit. So guys, here we go. One of the great things about this product is the fact that you can now do all of your convenience foods without ever having to heat up any oil. So look what I've done in here. I got my chicken wings, okay? So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my wings.
Mark, those are perfect.
Yes, they are. I'm going to pop them right in there like that.
They're golden brown.
Oh,
everyone is crispy looking, without deep frying, without splatters. Listen, please use express ordering. We're going to send this to you at free shipping. It became a customer pick after it premiered. It won the Innovation Award. And also at $79.95, we brought it to you at the premiere. We kept it on 4 flex payments only for this presentation for $19.95. Have you ever cooked so easily, so simply? Now, what are these, cheese sticks?
I'm going to throw some mozzarella sticks in here. Now,
so
listen.
you can do appetizers, too.
You can do your jalapeno poppers, your mozzarella sticks. You can do all of your convenience foods. And by the way, this takes about 11 minutes. Your deep fryer takes about 18 to heat up. Do the math. And this is something that you never, ever, ever have to worry about the kids coming home at lunch, or if they've got kids over for the game, if they want to just take care of their own menu and their own snacks. You don't have to worry about the hot oil, using the big oven. Watch this again, okay? Vertical cooking technology. This is designed to give you the widest variety of food so fast and so easy. Now listen, I've been doing this kind of thing for about 25 years. I'm pretty good with words, but I can't even come up with the words that describe how easy this is. Guys, that was it. Set it, forget it. Walk away. Steaks, burgers, lamb chops. You're going to do fillets. You're going to do fish. You're going to do burgers. So many different foods.
I want to see burgers and shish kebabs going in this.
You
know what? Sliders. You can do sliders for an army. Let me just say this. If you ordered it back in June, you've been using it, Mark Gill and I would love to hear from you.
Absolutely.
Our talk line is open. Tell us why you love it. Call us at 1-866-376-8255. Your testimonial our testimonial line is open, and it's a toll-free call. But you know what? Listen, there's only like 1,000 remaining. We brought this in today hoping that we would have enough to get through 2 presentations today. It is going to sell out at $20, which is less than the price of going out for even fast food for a family of 2 or 3. This is... maybe not even that anymore. It's like 2 people can go for fast food for $20.
Isn't that the truth?
Okay, now how many sliders can get in?
Okay, I've got 2, 4, I got 7 with a bunch of room. Now listen, you can fit up to 9, 10 sliders in here real easy, and you can see that. They're grilled perfectly. I gotta, you know, infrared cooking, the reason it works the way it works is it gently penetrates the surface of the food. So if I'm gonna do sliders on a grill outside, I gotta go outside, I gotta fight the weather, I gotta get the gas, I gotta get the charcoal, I've gotta sit there, I gotta let it heat up for 20 minutes, I gotta do my things, I gotta get them off, I gotta clean the grill, or I can just fill the basket, drop it down, and create that infrared cooking environment on the inside of that machine. Remember, this is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars of technology that you pay for in ovens and other cookers that you now have in an appliance that takes up 4 inches from your backsplash. That's going to cook your food faster, evenly, the juiciest steaks you've ever had. And no matter what your cooking bill, the oil, the grease, the extra fat, calories, cholesterol falls away into the patented drip tray that by the time the oil gets into the reservoir is cool to the touch. At Ronco, we change your life in the kitchen, and this is going to do it like nothing you've ever seen. You
know what? This is the basket you receive with it. This comes with the grill basket that opens up and it's hinged, okay? Very intelligent. There's a different basket, which is it's called the everything basket. And listen to me. There's only 2. Oh, how many are left? There's only 150 left. Let me put the whole graphic up on screen so you can order it. If you want this, it's 361194, and it's for like shish kebabs. You get the skewers with it, so you can skewer your meats, your vegetables, and you put it into the basket. And I'm sneaking this around. Mark doesn't know I'm doing this.
Do your thing.
But this will sell out during. It's no. Oh, listen, for $19.95, you've got to have it. Can you do s'mores in this?
You know what? You're not going to do s'mores because you don't want the marshmallows to drip down through the basket.
Oh,
you remember vertical cooking. Hey,
great
questions. Great questions. And the guide and the cookbook are going to give you so many ideas. You could have a different meal for 275 days of the year and never have the same thing twice. That's just what we came up with. So watch this. Here's your basket that you're going to slide in. You can do sliders, you can do dogs. I'm going to do some shish kebabs in 12 minutes, Bill.
12 minutes? You go into a Greek restaurant, you have shish kebabs. They give you 2 with rice pilaf, and they charge you $26 or something.
Exactly. Now, have a look here. We keep talking about full meals, and that's what it's all about. You know what we did here? We did a home version of our bacon wrap fillets. You can find fillets on sale quite a bit, buy in bulk. Take your bacon. Actually, all we did here was that ready-made bacon that's in a package. It's so fast and easy. Now, by the way, have a look at the asparagus. You can see the grill marks. And before I cut into that steak, give me a second here because I want you to see something.
I'm getting nervous that we're going to sell these out before the end of the hour and we have nothing else to present. So if you want these, let me just make a recommendation. Go to hsn.com, download the shopping app to your mobile phone. If you have Shop by Remote, or press that button that says buy now. If you don't have Shop by Remote, call your cable company and complain. Okay?
Look at that.
Look at these Cuban sandwiches.
I stuffed those sandwiches in there. They're about 4 inches thick. That hinge is expandable. Everything is spring-loaded. So you can get the thick food in there, too. Now, watch. You don't have to go and grab a panini maker. I'm just going to pop my sandwiches in there. I'm going to set this for about 6 or 7 minutes. That's going to do its job. And listen, if you're a steak lover, I want you to watch this. We did this, homemade. We put the little skewers in ourselves to hold it in place. But watch this. Guys, it's all about that perfect... Oh, we got one more in there. There we go.
Yeah, you don't want to cut the skewer.
There we go. It's all about those perfect results every single time. So I'm going to do this again, okay? Bill, watch this. You've got a piece from the beginning the middle, and the end. And every single piece is perfect because of that infrared cooking technology, you guys. You're gonna have this on your countertop. You're gonna have access to the same technology that your favorite 5-star, $100 a plate restaurant's using.
Okay, listen, if you want the ReadyGrill, recipe guide, I would recommend that you grab it. It was developed by Ronco to go along with and in conjunction with the ReadyGrill. It's gonna give you a variety of recipes. You'll never get bored. I'm gonna make this statement right now. In each category of our business, I've now made a decision for 2014. I'm kind of lining up Bill's top 10. This is in my top 10 picks for kitchen appliances across all brands. Why? Because it meets every criteria that you expect out of a great product.
Exactly.
And it works.
I love it.
Look at the recipes. They give you finished pictures of how they're going to look. If you want the recipe book, it's 361196, and you're going to make all kinds of good stuff. Plus, roasted vegetables are better for you than fried or
Absolutely,
boiled.
sure they are. You don't lose all of the nutrients and the vitamins. Now, I got to pause everybody here.
Well, you can pause, but it's sold out, just so you know.
Okay, well, good then.
Go ahead, finish what you were saying.
Well, I got to tell you, if you're a fish lover, watch this. Best fish you've ever ate. By the way, guys, you watched me put that on live on air, and it's done like that.
Okay, you know what? Let's grab you a copy of the cookbook. I want you to share with everybody, because I know that Ronco puts a lot of logic and intelligence into the food preparation, but like there are things like barbecue turkey bites, appetizers, there's main entrees. This is $19.95 and it's 361196. Mark, tell us a little bit about the recipe book.
Come in close to this cookbook if you can. Here's what I love about this cookbook. Have a look down here. Not only are we telling you how to do what you need to do, we are showing you in pictures. Every dish, every procedure, every technique walks you through picture by picture by picture into the final dish. No one picture and then 100 blank pages with text and another picture and another 100 blank pages. No way. What we've done is, whether it's your half rack of lamb, whether it's your burgers and brats, whether it's your fish, we've given you step-by-step instructions how to do every dish in this book. You're going to love it.
Okay, Mark, this is your last show of the day, but you know what? Where's your chicken breast that were frozen?
Guys,
Watch,
frozen
Mark's
chicken.
gonna pull.
The camera's like, whoa.
Even though it's sold out, we want you to see.
Watch.
Look at this. Look at these. This happened while we were doing the show.
These were frozen solid, you guys.
From fresh frozen.
You're going to combine those heating elements with that infrared cooking technology right out of the middle. Juiciest chicken ever.
Thank you, Mark. Bye-bye. We'll see you when we bring this back as a Today Special. Bye-bye, Mark. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but there's nothing to sell.
They've been hurt before.
All right, now listen. Coming up, the #1 selling